super excited. Let's just get to it. 2019 Porsche Cayenne E-Hybrid. First Porsche ever that we are lab testing. So we had to travel in order to film for this, so that meant I had to pack up all my filming gear, Andie stuff, my junk. And to be honest with you, I was starting to get a little bit nervous leading up to this trip because I've never driven a Porsche before, and I honestly didn't know if it was gonna be hard. You're such a woman. She thought it was gonna be hard. Let's just say more like fun. I would say was hard in the beginning was just to see whether or not this thing was on, because this is an E-Hybrid, and when you turn this on, it's like shh. So quiet. Which brings up my first point. Super dog friendly, because you have a dog that's anxious in the rear. You don't have to worry about scaring them with the brum sound of the Sport. You have to do a double take and make sure that that thing says ready before you pull on out. Not only does this look good and it's fun to drive, but there are a ton of dog-friendly features. So first, let's go get Andie. And where do you want to go? All right, so we're on our way to one of Andie's favorite places. Right, girl? The beach. So all Cayenne models use the all-wheel drive system called Porsche Traction Management, which allows the car to send 100% of its torque power to either axle. The drive feels so good, and on top of that, the air suspension, which Porsche calls PASM, it's an all-new 3-chamber design for this generation Cayenne. It's incredible, because not only does it feel like I have good command of the road, but it's so comfortable. Right, Andie? And to further augment this ride and stable feel, you can also add on PDCC. And this model doesn't have it, but I would love to test one out that does, because I can't even imagine this getting even more stable, especially in that cargo area for Andie. Everything in here just works so well together. You really get what you pay for. And now I truly understand why Porsche owners are Porsche lovers. Once you get a Porsche, I imagine it would be pretty hard to drive something different. Andie, we're just about there. Wow. Now, 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds. This thing is fast, and when you drive at a fast speed, you don't even feel like you're going fast because it's that smooth. Where are you going? Where's your here? Get your stick, it's right here. Personally, I think the E-Hybrid is a little bit of a bargain. Hear me out, I know, it sounds crazy, but if you get the next model up, the Cayenne S, you're paying an additional $3,300 plus $1,130 for the Sport Chrono package. This, by default, comes with the Sport Chrono package. So technically, this is faster than a Cayenne S without the Sport Chrono package. Andie just impaled me. I'm pretty sure I got a fat lip. But in the meantime, let me show you this rear. I love loading Andie in here. Check out that button. Couldn't get more easy. Love it. A low rider. And as you can see, Andie's been able to jump in solo. Here's what the space looks like empty. Seats up, seats down. No buttons in the rear to plop these down, so you're gonna have to use your muscle, but it's easy. It also comes with a cargo cover, which I removed to give Andie more space. It doesn't fit under the floor, and you don't really have underfloor storage. Plus, you have your charging cable. It doesn't fit under there either. Most of the time, you're gonna leave that at home. And this has got the best working kick sensor I have ever seen. First time. Now the Sport Chrono package, it comes with this knob right here on the wheel. So you have electric, hybrid, sport, sport plus, boop, bop, beep, boo. And don't be intimidated by all these modes. The e-Power allows for an all-electric driving experience, and when you need more power, the combustion engine will automatically switch on. Hybrid Auto will either select the electric motor or the combustion engine, or both, to provide power. I gotta be honest with you, I've been really enjoying sport mode, but I've also been playing around with these hybrid options. So when you tap E hold, the range is at a standstill, and then when you tap E charge, it actually charges as you drive. Now, I don't have real numbers, so I can't tell you if you drive this amount, it's gonna go up that amount. It's also gonna depend on how you're driving and all that good stuff, but I don't really know if it's the most efficient, but I have to say it actually charges pretty quickly. I was just at 0, and I'm up to 10 within 20 minutes, so I think that's pretty good. All right, Andie, I got something else in mind. Here we go. Andie is gonna be so excited. 1 second, I'll be right back. Pistachio. 2 scoops, please. Vanilla that has no sugar. Thank you so much. Oh, Andie. Look what I got, girl. I know, some people are gonna totally hate on us. Don't worry, not getting it on the seat. Andie's tongue has full coverage. I gotta say, Porsche, you make a comfortable second row seat. They're adjustable, they're slidable. Look at this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. No, that's mine. And the legroom is fantastic. Yes, you got a little bit of hump in the middle, but not the end of the world. And the most dog-friendly feature, 40-20-40 split for obvious reasons. Now there is a nub, and even though it does have a rounded edge, it was a little too close to comfort, so I'm glad I brought the good old tennis ball. Climate back here, you got 2 vents in the middle, but 4-zone climate is an option. I would definitely upgrade to that if you have a fur kit. You could buy it separate, or if you get the Premium Plus package, it's a part of it. And this model has cabin preconditioning, so you could set this for the perfect temp, get on in. Think about it, summer months, it's hot as hell out there. You don't want your dog getting into a boiling hot car. Get it to the perfect temperature and you're good to go, as long as your battery has a sufficient charge or it's charging. You can operate it via your smartphone. Now I can't show you because there's not like a dummy account, but you can also go into the system and program a timer. I would use that all the time. Just your battery's got to be in good shape. Look up. Right now it's closed because it's a little too bright with it open, but you have a gorgeous panoramic moonroof. Oh yeah, definitely brings in a ton of natural light. And while I'm looking at this, the bins on the doors are a pretty nice size. Plus those grip handles. Gotta love it, Porsche. All right, moving right along. Now when it comes to this front, hello, it speaks for itself. It's drop dead gorgeous, but I have to be real with you. I thought it was gonna be like fingerprint galore. It's not that bad, especially for all the touch features. I mean, you're doing a lot of touching in here. And the actual hard knobs in here, although there aren't many, they feel, ooh, so nice. And this volume button, I don't find the gear shifter getting in the way at all. And this has a Bose surround sound system in here because this has the premium package. 14-way powered seats, heated seats, not ventilated. Got to get the Premium Plus for that. Woo, hello. Okay, that feels good. The gauges in here, oh, the gauges alone, woo. And you can customize this to the nines between the leather and the stitching and the trim and the clock. You could get a carbon fiber owner's manual holder. Yeah, even the knob to open this sunshade feels expensive. The sun is super hot right now. Ugh, that's a little bit better. And I absolutely love the cameras in here. Look how beautiful that is. Check this out, panorama view. Woo, hey there. Side view, don't really need that right now. And the other thing that I appreciate is that the camera will trigger when you're driving at low speeds, say you're in stop and go traffic. It just helps with visibility all around. Now, if your battery runs out, you don't have to freak out because it's not like an electric vehicle where you're gonna be stranded on the side of the road. You still got gasoline, but at least it gives you a little taste of what an EV might be like. Now, using the onboard 7.2 kilowatt charger, it's gonna vary depending on what you're plugging into. So if you plug into a 120 volt outlet, that's gonna be about 12 and a half hours. It significantly reduces in a 240 volt outlet. Check out that chart right there. Not too bad. The fuel tank is also smaller in here than the other non-hybrid Cayennes. It's 19.8 gallons, but it's slated to get about 450 miles combined in hybrid mode. The quicker we can get from point A to B, the happier we are. Right, Andie girl? I mean, we don't dislike gas stations, but we bark at those attendants a little bit too aggressively. Truth be told, the massive range and the performance is such a rare combination. Don't even get me started with comfort. This Cayenne E-Hybrid is a major, major win. And if you're shopping in this segment, you definitely have to check it out. And with that said, our top 5 doggo features are: 1, the button to raise and lower this from the rear. Oh yeah. 2, the preconditioning feature, the ability to get this to the perfect temperature, especially in the summer months. 3, the quiet ride. 4, the smooth hybrid powertrain, great for fur kids that get anxious in the car. And 5, the beautiful panoramic moonroof. Love all that natural light, right girl? Yes. Big thanks to Porsche for letting us lab test this stunning Cayenne E-Hybrid. Oh yeah, she's already telling us, but Andie, is this lab approved? Totally lab approved. Thanks so much for subscribing. Click the bell because next week you don't want to miss out. We are working with another new manufacturer that is new for this channel. So don't miss out, and we'll see you next week. Bye.